We both get one game with our least favorite champions in the game. It's understandable how this ends up going down, but hopefully, you know, we'll see how it goes. Your Leona game was pretty good as a Leona hater.
That's true. That's true. Ooh,
Rukia
does actually spot Xiaohu. Flashes on top of Zhuo. That's going to be a kill. That's going to be first blood for EDG. Diego, he can't do this dragon.
There you go.
I'm just, yeah. This is pay to win, by the way.
Yeah, you know, I guess we can make the promise for now. We'll see if that ends up working out for Guan. It's not looking good right now. We'll see if that pay to win ends up working out for him. For now, though, Leave getting chunked out.
Going to solve everything. I will note, Xiaohao has hit level 6, and Care does not know he's there. There it is, level 6, and absolutely no chance to play League of Legends. Have a nice day. Care and Guan could link up. Realm Warp gets channeled, and in we go. Right on top of Perukia. Ult to start things off immediately. Shoves Perukia back, chunking Leave to half HP. Perukia's low, 300 HP left. A big one connects. One more auto from Awesome does it. And he will survive the subsequent tower shot. Guan, however, still on the hunt, has Leave in front of him, but this time, Guan still choosing not to invest the flash. Take a look at the top side, though. And it's not like EDG got nothing. Xiaohao, he knows, Control Ward already lets Angel have full certainty that he's able to pop anybody who walks up to the brush. It's not... I actually don't mind this from NIP. It is tough to give up the dragon, but I think they tried. They didn't quite get the positioning. It's better to give it up than fight for it. EDG setting up vision around the Rift Herald. That's the next thing they've got on, especially knowing that they are in a very powerful position. The ult from Angel never meant to kill, but is meant to make Hoya reset. However, Xiaohao stepping up a little too far. He has Perukia on the way, but will they take Xiaohao down first? Yes, they will. Reset comes in from Viego, who's right on top of Angel. Remember, no ult on the Malzahar. This is Guan on Viego. A double kill for him at 14 minutes into the game, and we are off to the races. That is why he picked this champion.
An unbelievable mistake from EDG. They feel like they can burst down the Renekton with the Malzahar ultimate into what I presume is Nocturne diving. Rift Herald for free, and NIP continue to make their comeback in this game.
It's working out for them. They've swung the gold lead that was against them now for them. And it's a nice change up for the NIP roster. ZDZ, I don't think could physically care less about that tower. That's like 200 HP max, surely.
Surely. Yes, it was very close. They'll, you know, send some resources mid lane, as we can see, to pick that up. Awesome gonna step up with that minion wave, and it will eventually fall. Dragon as well, going to the side of NIP. They are on Soul Point. It is Cloud Soul, and as we've talked about before, Cloud Soul and Ryze combination is pretty good, but ZDZ looks like he might be the target.
Oh, it's the boys. The boys are walking up on ZDZ. And unfortunately, even Cassante is going to have a rough go of this one. In comes the Mega Death Rocket, hits Zhuo, but ZDZ, never a chance in the world. Not against that.
Hold up on Care. One good ultimate onto a priority target, especially Guan, can really change this fight.
Angel Flash, Angel Flash! In comes the Nocturne ult, and this Corki will not survive the night.
Well, it wasn't Guan, but it was a pretty good target as we find that pick that we were looking for. And they're pushing for even more.
The best way to get there. It is a gold injection that brings us to dead even. And now just a little bit ahead. Oh, no.
Those objectives for the other Baron is certainly the prize on the map right now, even for Soul Point. But teleport's coming mid lane here from the Malzahar. They want to full invest in this fight and set up as much as they can.
Both ults, again, off cooldown, but this time
Hoya
got a flank. Perukia does stymie the engage, but it does not save Leave's life as Care flashes over the wall to finish him off. Guan's finally entering the fight from the back line, but an all-out separates Care from the rest of the squad. He gets locked down. ZDZ gets ulted on, but still manages to survive. The Cassante is unkillable as Zhuo flashes over the wall. Finally, ZDZ will fall in. NIP's Death Ball, it's effective.
Just on the precipice of being able to push the game forward, but it's Leave this time who gets caught just like he has in the first couple of games.
Rightly know that they can start this whenever they want. Angel and Xiaohao gonna face check and immediately get pushed back. Out comes the Nami wave. Perukia is caught. Perukia is the sacrifice. He goes down, and EDG can do nothing about it.
There's just no way to walk into darkness like this. You called it a death ball. The death is for EDG right now because they are just getting absolutely destroyed, having to try and check where NIP are. Baron's gonna get started up. The Rocket just used to get vision on how far they are into it. They have to walk up and try and stop this, but it's gonna go down quickly and they're down a man.
Look out for Awesome's positioning. Angel on the side. ZDZ gets CC'd into oblivion. This is another situation where EDG are playing sort of the spectator sport right now. They walk up on NIP, they can die. And that goes for Awesome as much as it goes for Guan.
Definitely, here we go.
And the combo lands. That's the pick. And it's Leaf getting excited as well. A decent amount of damage lands, but EDG expended a lot for that. They've got to make it work. Hoya still frontlining, the hero for the team right now as ZDZ goes lower. Care looks for the kill, doesn't quite finish off ZDZ, but the pick going in EDG's favor is the victory for them. This out. Awesome, gonna have to land at least a bit of damage. Baron's already halfway down. Guan wants to go in. He might just walk into a Malzahar ultimate off this. The easiest way to deny. Baron is going to go over to EDG. Nocturnal comes out. The lights are off, and ZDZ goes in with Xiaohao to shut down Guan. Hoya lucky to get out alive. EDG get the Baron and a kill. And in the meantime, NIP don't even get the Dragon.
With this Baron buff, they have completely turned the game around. NIP are retreating. They will be able to pick this up. Everyone is online. It's a 3-item jinx. Angel is extremely accelerated. And yeah, the Baron and the trigger pull by Angel with the flash ult onto Guan in the mid lane to get that 1,000 gold shutdown was also massive. EDG now using their Baron buff on the top side of the map. We can see the split push going on.
Watch you get separated. Angel could look for it. We've also got Nocturne ult available, but the towers are just the easier objective right now. Care steps a little too far forward. EDG should be able to deny this. Super Mega Death Rocket forces NIP out of the mid lane, but it is towards the Baron. Do they make the same call as EDG? The timing not going to be there as Dragon gets finished off. And NIP, this is a good move. Leaf has just finished his 5th item, so it's a small but notable power spike for Leave. Baron half HP. Guan is going to have to get into the pit somehow, be it ult, be it flash. We've already got an ult going down by Angel. Immediately they collapse on Awesome, who gets deleted. But inside the pit, Guan finishes off the Baron. EDG, they get the team fight. Zhuo was the last one to go down. 2 members left, still alive for NIP. The Baron theirs, but I don't... The game might just be out.
They don't care about the Baron. They want the Nexus. They are charging down the mid lane. Guan's trying to pull this wave. It doesn't matter. They don't need the wave right now. They've got a Cassante. They are taking down these turrets, this inhibitor. The death timers are too long. This is going to be game.
Care can't do much. Sat underneath tower with an Alistair looking at his face as well. He goes golden for a second, but EDG ignore him. Jinx gets excited. Leave is ready to finish this game, and Guan on the Viego can do nothing but watch from the Guardian Angel as the base will explode along with his face, sending EDG to a win in this best of 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.